Let's talk about how to find people in Microsoft Outlook. We're going to talk about 3 ways of finding people. First thing, finding folks using the ribbon. There's a really super fast and easy way. Second way, finding folks using a Ctrl-K lookup, which is also known as check names. We're also going to do a tiny investigation into the advanced find. Thirdly, we're just going to do a simple sort and find folks using sort. And so let's get started on the finding folks using the ribbon. Up here in the ribbon, I can, under the Home tab, in the Find group, click into this little box here, and I can type any bit or piece of a name. Okay, so if I'm looking for Mary Felicities, right? She works here in our office. She has a so what did I do? I found Mary. And if I need to telephone her, there's her telephone number. And if I needed to know what department she works in, I can find it there. So this little simple search I do all the time. William Patrick Barlow. So very fast way of looking up people's names. And if I have more than one, so Robin Craig works here. And I'll just say Robin CR. That's all of a part of her name that I can remember. We'll pretend, and if I hit enter, there's more than one Robin CR found. So in the situation where I can't give enough information for it to find one person in our organization, it's going to present me with a list of folks that I'm looking for. So then I would double click to find that person's contact. So love this. Home tab, find group, find a contact. I'd like to just quickly say that this filter email is also awesome. So if you want to filter for flagged email, that's for another topic. Let's find folks using Ctrl-K. I'm going to click New Email, make this a little smaller, and here again, let's say I'm looking for Mary Felicities. And I don't know necessarily how to spell any more of her name, but than that, if I do a Ctrl-K lookup, it's going to find her instantly. Robin Craig, maybe, and I'll do a Ctrl-K, and there's more than one of her, so Ctrl-K also does this function of searching through and presenting you with several options. And the other alternate is this check names. So Ctrl-K, I hold down Ctrl and tap K to perform that function. But I can also just click this check names. Let's go through and say Al Nadachu. So A-L-A-N-A. I don't know any more of his name, we'll say, and if I do a Ctrl-K, it found him right away. But if I only know his name is Al-Na, that's all I know, and do a Ctrl-K, I'm going to get presented with a larger list, and I would have to select the correct person. So that's Ctrl-K lookup. Ctrl-K, also known as check names. Let's look into the 2, and we're going to check out this advanced find. And in the advanced find, perhaps I have a situation where I want to find everyone at Fort Atkinson. I'll say Office Fort, and if I say OK, I am presented with everyone who's got some kind of location at Fort Atkinson. Now, keeping in mind that this is only querying the first part of that box. So let me give you another example. So if I wanted to find all PT, I'm just looking for PT, part-time. But it isn't necessarily going to, it'll find everything starting with PT in that. Instructor part-time, and their location is at Truax. This might be a more manageable list. So here is now a list of all the part-time faculty at Truax. And if I wanted to select everybody, I could shift select and hit CC, and now I've got everybody carbon copied. I'm going to cancel out of that. So that was under 2 and under advanced find, and that's something else that you can play around with, may be useful for you. But keeping in mind, knowing the naming convention, if I'm looking for everyone in the Center for Excellence in Teaching and Learning, I can't type in center. I have to type in SCNTR, goofily enough. I'll close that. And I'm going to close that. So we just found folks using Ctrl K lookup, and now we're going to find folks using sort. The first thing I'm going to do, this arranged by date, we can change this. And so let's pretend like I'm looking for an email and it's from me. So I'm referencing all emails from me. If I click on arranged by and I say from, and now it's arranging from, and if I go to the top, to any one of these group headers, so notice that each person that sent me an email has a header. I can collapse all of those, and now I've got everybody zipped up, and I can go right to Belinda Prawl, and now just look at my emails. So that may be useful to you as well, and I hope that helps get you around Outlook and finding people.